Hi Taurus, this is Marishi Chaloka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to know from me right now. What you need to hear from me right now. Taurians out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising Venus. Just one more time. Alright. Taurians out there. Your first card is this one. Judgment. Wow. A verdict has been made. Ooh. Okay? Within yourself, you have made a verdict. You made up your mind with regards to a situation. You're very clear about it. You're intuitively guided to realize this is how it is. This is how it should be. You might be the one who is passing the verdict. And all of a sudden I feel very pukish. Just saying, okay? Just thinking about this made me feel a little pukish. Maybe I need to have my lunch. But I feel like this puts you in a very uncomfortable situation. Two of Pentacles. You have been stalling this for quite some time. You have been... It's very shitty. Okay? You have been handling this for quite some... I get this feeling you were stalling this. You finally made that judgment, but you have been stalling this for quite some time to see whether you can balance it out. It was a shitstorm around you. Things weren't right. Okay? But still you tried your best to handle it. To balance it out. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy. Taurians out there, what else? Now your higher self is telling you this is how it should be. Yeah? It's very clear. In the traditional deck, you will see the spirit who's looking down at naked people. So everything is very clear to you. There is no facade anymore. There is no inhibitions. You know, it's just clear as day. Everything you have sinned, your good deeds, everything is out there in the open. So it makes you, when I saw the High Priestess along with the Judgment, it's like you're very much clear now. You know what needs to be done. Your next card is this one. Four of Cups. Although, again, not liking it. Okay? Four of Cups speaks about just not okay with this. Just not liking it. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy. Again, Four of Pentacles. That's why, I keep getting, when I spoke about the pukish moment, it was just for a fleeting second. And I knew it wasn't me. Because you were holding on to this for a very long time. You didn't want it to slip through. Even with that Two of Pentacles, how much of a crappy the situation is, you kept, juggling this. You don't want it to slip out of your hand. You tried everything you could to keep it together. You're not liking it anymore. Still, you're not willing to let it out. Let it slip through. Not willing to give it up. Capricorn energy. Okay, Taurians, what else? Some of you might be, that's not your next card, but some of you might be married with this person or has a long-term relationship. This could be a work situation, whatever it is. It has to do with something which is traditional. It has its rules and regulations. Some of you might be dealing with another Taurus energy. Next card is this one. Six of Pentacles. Again a Taurus energy. It seems like there is no equal give and take. Okay, the person whom you're dealing with wasn't invested as much as you. One person put in the work and the other person, didn't do much. Okay, there is this imbalance in the give and take. One person is giving, the other person is not reciprocating. They're just taking. So one person is more invested than the other person. So it is clear to you now. Based on that, you're making the decision. Okay, some of you might be going ahead and serving the judgment, serving the verdict. You are putting it out there. Here, this is how it's going to be. Yeah, you're not willing to make it work anymore because you have assessed the whole situation and you understand what is going on. You understand how one-sided it is. Here's a hurting. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy. What else, please? Taurans, what else? See, the Two of Cups, the way it fell out is like almost in reverse. It's like something has come to a complete, it's not working out. You might have been in a connection once upon a time, you might have been married, but it's not, that connection is not there anymore. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy. You're giving up. Okay, you're giving up on this connection. You don't want to make it work anymore. You have been holding on to this for quite some time. You're not liking how things are anymore. You're just giving up. Okay, you might be serving the verdict. Okay, yes, that's a confirmation. 6 of Swords. Packing your bags and leaving. You are willing to leave the past behind and move on with your life. Aquarius energy. Taurians out there, what else? Again, the reason for why you're doing this, your next card is this one, but let me explain this. Each card which wants to show up has a meaning. Okay, you want to balance things out. You want to bring peace within your life. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. Your next card is this one. 7 of Pentacles. You have waited. Okay, when I spoke earlier about, stalling, taking your own sweet time to see whether things will just balance it out. Okay, even with that temperance, you wanted to see whether things will settle down, whether things will resolve by itself, whether things will work out by itself. You waited. You waited as much as you can. Okay? And now you have assessed it because that Hermit is very important. You observed, you went within yourself and asked yourself, is this what I want? Because it's clear as day for you. And it's prompting you to do something about it. King of Cups, you have been very emotionally invested into this relationship, into this commitment which you had, connection. That might be the reason why you waited for a very long time. Because you were hopeful that you will be able to manifest this person to, work with you again. Put in the effort again. Taurians out there, what else? Your next card is the, oh my god, this devil has been repeating in a couple of readings in very prominent positions. For you, center of the reading, which is important. So the reason for why you were stalling, for wanting this person back in your life, is because you were very much attached to them. You were very much into them, that you cannot see past. Even if they did not, were not on the same page as you, you were still into them. And that made it difficult for you to cut the cords, because you kept waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay? And you did not get what you want as well. The reason for why you were waiting for them, you were trying to manifest them, you literally thought you will be able to succeed. Okay? If you wait, you will be able to get what you want. The way you're thinking is very much clouded. It's the devil's workshop. Just making you things, making you think like, based on illusions. That's right. Capricorn energy. Taurians out there, what else? Your next card is this one. Tower. So someone finally is going to bring about this tower. I get this feeling about awakening. Okay, this judgment is a little awakening to, like seeing things for what it is. Like finally breaking away from this clouded judgment of yours. Okay, and seeing things for what it is. For a very, very long time. I'm keeping on stressing on the fact, very, very long time. You have been stuck. But the tower is about to happen. You're going to realize something about this person. You're going to realize how naive you were. Okay, these two cards. How naive you were, where you thought you had something with them. Okay, the Page of Cups is a very innocent, naive, childlike energy. You are keeping on offering them the cup to get this, the potential happiness, because you saw, there could be more, in the story. More can happen. That hopes was there. Okay? Very hopeful, because I keep looking at the Seven of Pentacles. And one day this person will reciprocate. One day this person will give you what you want. Your next card is this one. Everything will be alright eventually. Okay? You will get what you want. Alright. Yes. You will get what you want. That is something big. Like the Ace of Pentacles. They will give you this Ace of Pentacles. That is what you wished for all this while. You worked on it. Okay? You worked on them even if they weren't reciprocating the same way as you. Okay? They did not put in the same effort as you. You still kept hoping and wishing. And pretty much making a fool of yourself. Huh? Yes, very mature energy. Very much a rash energy. Your next card is this one. Yes, World. Because intuitively, you felt there will be a day when some kind of a renewal will happen, change will happen in your favor. Okay? Because intuitively you thought that is a possibility. Yes, you will be able to manifest or manipulate things in your favor. It's a harsh reading, I know. Because with the High Priestess and the Devil, You feel like your inner voice is speaking to you, but then there is every need to doubt it. They tell you to, I do these readings based on intuition, not just the cards. The cards are just the tool. Okay? Because I'm a clairvoyant, the cards speak to me the way, Anyways, moving on. It feels like your intuition, what you think is your gut feeling or whatever it is, based on that you were waiting, because based on that you thought there was something there. But when I see the Page of Cups, speaks about being very naive, being very childlike about it, very hopeful. I will get this eventually. Your intuition is defying you, is being clouded. The devil is speaking to you, not the real devil. Just don't go there. It's just, it's kind of toxic. Okay? Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. Hoping for this renewal, hoping for things to go your way, in this particular case though, is very unhealthy. Yes? And you've tried your best. Okay? You wanted to manifest it so badly, you might have manipulated it to go your way, all that, based on your intuition. Moving on, Taurians, what else? Very passionate. Okay, very passionate. Yes, because you saw the potential to succeed. Because I'm looking at the Six of Wands here. To succeed at whatever you're aiming for, you saw there is a chance. Because, yeah, exactly. Ace of Swords. Because for you, you're very clear. You're like just looking at me and you go, what are you speaking about? I know this is going to happen. Because in your head, you're very clear about this. This will happen. This person likes me. They're going to come back into my life. But the actual reality is this. Six of Pentacles, they are not. It's always one way. And it's very, as clear as day. This is what has been happening all this while. Just think about it. And you're very much driven about them. Okay, let's see what's your last card. King of Wands, interesting. And the King of Cups. If that's a death card, very emotionally invested. Okay? Very determined. With this King of Wands, very determined. A person who is very focused. A person who makes things happen. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo person, or probably a Libra or a Scorpion person. Very determined to wait. Because you know it is going to happen one day. I will make it happen. Because you're very much invested, emotionally attached to this person, that it's not easy to let go. Because all you're hoping for is having that transition. Okay, that transformation. Even with this World card, you want that change to happen in your life, that rebirth to happen, having that change from this person, them to offer you something which will bring about this change. Being together, him or her being part of your life. Transitioning into a new world, into a new future. Well, that's it. That's it. I'm not going to clarify any. Because all through the reading, it's just one track. Okay? I'll just see what is the Six of Pentacles about. Because that is the other person's story. Or this could be the other person whom you're waiting on. Okay? Anyways, I'm going to see what the Six of Pentacles is about. Maybe we'll get a picture. See, this is a person whom you want to manifest because the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Okay? You want to hold hands with them and have that beautiful, blissful future. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with an Aries energy or probably a Pisces energy. Your first card is this one. Yes. Ooh, Death card again. It's your same story. Okay, the Death, and you want them to offer this Ace of Pentacles. I think the Ace of Pentacles came earlier too. You want them to give you a chance, which will change your life around. What else? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and take things forward. Them to offer you, be your, offer you that Ace of Pentacles, that opportunity. Be your knight in shining armor. There's somebody who's very intellectual, very, some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces or probably a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Scorpio energy as well. Somebody who's like, very, like a doctor, a lawyer, or somebody who's very intellectual, like somebody wise, who does the right thing, all that. But you want them to step up and offer you something which you really desperately want. Okay, because you have been waiting for this. The last card is this one. Yeah, you want to heal things with them. You want them to heal things between the two of you. Some of you might be dealing with them at a workplace. Okay, because when I saw this King of Swords, I felt like they are in a superior position than you. Like, yes. Whatever they has to offer, it is going to change things. It is going to have a big impact. Something which you always wanted. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You're hoping and wishing for this. When I'm looking at this Four of Swords, you're daydreaming about it. I'm going to stop here. You'll hate me otherwise. That's it for now. This is Marisha, you're my channel to look at. Until next week, bye.